motherfucker tonight. I'm talking.
Ten, nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, zero.
Tune in. This is your Friday Night Live podcast.
Photo and entertainment in Middle Georgia sales and services.
Coke don't worry about Pepsi. I had to go see a man about a mule.
Look at here, look at here.
A-Town down.
And you better not lose.
Tune in.
Not so fast, my friend.
Better say it with your chest.
Come on now, shout it.
And you better not lose. And you better watch your mouth now.
I am a Lego.
Better shut your mouth.
Yes, I am. I don't mean to interrupt you.
Better say it with your chest.
Let's get it.
And you better not lose.
What's going on, everybody?
Good evening.
What's happening, people? What's happening, people?
It might just be the three of us right now. We didn't give anybody any notice. It's kind of impromptu. They don't know that we're here, but hopefully, they'll see us going live and we'll decide to stop through and say hello. I see
Well,
the Wizard. Even the Wizard stopped by. What's going on, Wizard? Hey, Dwayne. How you doing? Welcome to the podcast.
well, you know what? I don't see a need to keep the people sitting on edge of their seats on why we doing this, because we all got lives that we got going on, personal business, this, that, and the other bit. So, here's my thing. Today is National Signing Day, the official day for all high school football players to sign their LOI, letter of intent.
Mhm.
So that's what we came to talk about today. It's those LOI and where those players plan on spending the next 3 to 4 years.
Now, we understand that a lot of kids signed in December, but today is the official signing day. So let's have a discussion.
Let's get into
Okay.
it.
Let's talk about it.
I'm mad that Texas number one right now.
Really?
Oh, it's on the screen, bro. Oh, it's on the screen, bro. Texas number one right now.
They did get Justin Terry, who I think was going to push Georgia over the edge as number one. So I imagine they helped them a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they've
pass
got,
on that.
I think because they've got one more 5-star and then 13 4-stars. Georgia has 4 5-stars and 19 4-stars. So it's all relative.
Mm.
It's all relative.
And I do got a question. Well, can I ask a quick question before we get too deep into this National Signing Day thing?
Sure.
Well,
Can I
yeah, so
ask how? Okay, I just want to ask how a couple of fan bases doing. Grayson, how y'all feeling? Milton, North Dakota. Okay. Carver, Columbus, Toombs County, Bowden, Hebron Christian. How y'all feeling today?
they probably still riding high, bro. They probably still riding high.
They definitely are. Carver Columbus just had a parade the other day.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the kids over there on the hill at Carver Columbus.
Yeah.
Man.
Congratulations. What's going on, Mr. Williams? How you doing, Stephen Gore? Good evening. Dwayne said Florida should be in the top 10. Would you look and see if the Gators are in the top
Dwayne.
10?
In what?
Just
The
look.
Gators are number 11. They got one 5-star.
And he was lucky.
Boy, stop.
Oh,
Boy, stop.
oh, Chris. He said, "Yo, what's up, people? It's crazy. I was just thinking about all of y'all today. Have mercy, I missed y'all.
Appreciate
Oh,
it, bro. Appreciate it.
we missed
We're
you too.
we're
We
back
certainly
briefly.
did. We're back briefly, so enjoy us, and then we'll be back again,
And April.
and then you'll see
For the
Sagina.
NFL draft show.
Yep.
No
I
live
prepare you
NFL draft this year, but we'll be on.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
to do
we
it. It'll be
yeah, we're
spring
not gonna
practice all over again.
man.
Mhm.
Oh, you know what though? I don't know if I need to say congratulations to Chris County or if I need to be in bereavement for Carver Columbus right now.
It's a little bit of both. I'll tell you this. Great hire for Chris County. Great coach and Coach Newman coming out of Carver. I don't think it will take too much away from Carver Columbus because they're stacked on both sides of the ball with a bunch of kids returning from the championship team. But I
Hmm.
do know it just made Chris County at least 2 or 3 games better than where they was last year.
Congratulations to the Cougars, and I'm sure Carver has somebody that can step up to the plate and lead the
Exactly.
defense. Dwayne says Florida should have 2 5 stars with Brown and Wilson. Maybe probably on another maybe On3 has them like that. Who knows?
Well, okay, let's go. Okay, well, since y'all brought it up, let's take a look at all three. Y'all know
I
we
brought
keep it.
it up. I
We
don't
gonna
know.
keep it. We go. Okay, all three has Florida at number 8. One, they still got one 5 star and 15 4 star.
It's
Now
none of that is gonna
I gotta admit, one 5 star and 15 4 stars, number 8 recruiting class is a hell of a recruiting class.
but
That's a hell of
how
a recruiting class.
it is, but none of that's gonna matter on November the 1st.
And none of that doesn't matter as long as old Sunbelt still at head, ain't he?
Oh, Sunbelt Billy, yeah.
Yeah, as long as Sunbelt the head, then it don't mean how many stars you get in there. You can get a whole Milky Way, and you still won't be.
All I'm saying is we got 7 SEC teams in the top 10.
So
On
so the so this current Big Ten reign for the past 2 years, is that about to come to an end or no?
I'm gonna say no for the simple fact of the Big Ten. They got a Brinks truck pulled up to the back door of everybody's house. The SEC is not doing that with the exception of Texas. Texas is the only team in the SEC, and we can even say Texas A&M. It's the only team that's pulling up the Brinks truck to a
Yeah,
player's house.
true. All right, and when they got Arch on the center, he's gonna be hard to beat. But you know,
He went
how
hard
you
with them
doing, Mr.
dogs laying
Runner?
that wood to him.
What'd you say?
He went hard with them dogs laying that wood to him.
You right. What's going on, Mr. Reiner? We missed you too, Mr. Reiner. Welcome back. Mr. Little said we've got a hell of a schedule again. Florida certainly does.
Hmm. Well, you know, we're not gonna. Let's make sure with that. I'm gonna make sure we keep our attention on Georgia football players throughout this discussion, throughout this conversation that we're gonna have for maybe 45 minutes to an hour tonight. Okay. So
Mhm.
across the screen, as we are having conversations and discussion, we're going to look at the top recruits from the state of Georgia per 24/7 and On3. Okay. So as you see the screen scrolling, by all means, post your questions, post your comments on these individual players as we scroll and have this conversation.
And, and shout
Well,
out the kids that have signed from your high school as well. They deserve recognition.
definitely. Shout
So
out Jordan Millerhorn, DJ Hudson, Peach County Trojans. that will be going on to play on the next level. Both of those kids are great. Both programs that they did commit to today and sign on that line with are getting two hell of a players. Also, shout out my little cousin, Amar Gordon Goon. Um, I will try to get him on the show if we can just get a couple of you guys to come on and just let us know about your signing day experience. Shout out Nick Wolford and Balcom out of Northeast, two good kids. Program's gonna be lucky to have. Thomasville, you say three got signed today, right, sis?
Yes, shout out to Tyler Ivy. He's going to Albany State. Messiah Wilson is going to Point University. And Jeremiah Humbert is going to Shorter University. Congratulations, fellas.
Shout out
Congratulations,
those guys
guys.
on Thomasville
Mm.
kids. Trying to think who else around the middle Georgia area that I know of. But shout out Christian C5 Langford, man. Um, Also should be coming on tonight to just let us know about his experience. Florida International University, man, signee today.
I got a
Langston
steal.
Hughes quarterback. They got a stud of a quarterback. You're talking about a kid that could line up at any P4 school and compete for for the starting position, and will be at Florida International, possibly a day one starter. And I so look forward to following his career and seeing him light up the scoreboard.
Shout out, how you doing, Ricky Moss? Welcome. He says, shout out to Freddie Williams and Keegan Guyton, who signed with Carson Newman. I'm assuming they're from Pelham. Congratulations, young man.
Congratulations.
How you doing,
That's
Mister?
uh, my
Go
bad. I
ahead,
was just
sis.
gonna say real quick. That's awesome. Keegan Guyton is the son of Leonard, and as you know, Leonard won, I think a conference title with Carson Newman.
Oh,
Okay.
that's awesome.
Yeah, that was the Thomas and Peach County connection over there with Leonard Guyton winning with those boys.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. What's going on, Mr. Robert? How you doing? Good evening. What's going on, Mr. Rich? He wants to know our Irwin County's coach, Coach Soliday. He is retired. So his question is, who you think might be Irwin's next coach?
It's a good
Um,
question. If me, real quick to interrupt you, babe, just to kind of chime in.
okay, I'm sure he'll come back to chime in on that in a minute.
And
Mr.
like you
Runner?
said, a winning coach. So I think he keeps somebody from the staff to keep that program on that level.
Okay. You heard that, Mr. Rich, because you went out, sir. So repeat yourself.
I just said I think Soliday hires. I mean, I think Irwin hires somebody from the staff. Soliday been there for a while, had that program rolling. If you want to keep that going like that, you bring somebody that's familiar with his style and what he's brought down to Osceola, Georgia.
So you don't think maybe I don't disagree with you, but what about a coordinator from somebody somewhere else in the triangle? You think they might get a nod too?
You're gonna possibly open all options. I just said I think they should. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I wouldn't. Think that they wouldn't bring
Mhm.
in somebody to at least make an attempt because you got great teams and great coaches down there in that area. So
Mhm. Mr. Reiner says he thinks Mike Polk for Toombs committed to Mercer to play football. Well, congratulations to Mr. Polk. Well, Mercer is a great school. Congratulations to him. Okay.
Mm.
So we see a lot of. So those green checks mean they've already signed, correct?
Yes.
It's official.
Yes.
Okay.
So I already know the question that's gonna come, which is what was a surprising signing? I already know that question is gonna come tonight while we're talking. Um, I think one of the signings that we can say was a little surprising is, let me scroll back up to the top real fast. Hold on, give me a second. Let me get back up to the top. So here's my thing with me. One of the surprising signings is Mr. Terry out of Manchester. No, we're gonna highlight Mr. Terry. All right, for a second. I I really didn't see him signing with Texas, but it happened. My thing with Mr. Terry is he was being recruited heavily by a lot of schools. We are, if you follow him, you know that, all right? I thought that even though with him coming out with what he said in December, I did not see him going with Texas in December at all. I just did not do it. I just didn't see it. I thought he was going to end up signing with somebody else. And I'm trying to give y'all the highlights on him because Georgia was recruiting him heavily. But the issue, I don't know where the issue came in at, but for
You said
me,
yourself though, Texas is backing up a Brinks truck, so
they are. I mean, they had to back up the Brink truck zone. They had to. That was the only reason for him not to stay in state.
And let's just back it up a little bit. Georgia offered this kid as an eighth grader. Georgia had courted that kid, treated him like he was taking him to the high school prom and everything. And at the last moment, while Georgia had their prom tuxedo together and everything, Texas stepped in, pulled up in a brand new Maserati with a shiny little outfit, and just stole him right in front, from under him. So yes, I agree, bro. That was my biggest surprise.
yeah.
Okay.
Christopher said, yeah, Texas dropped that bag, meaning they backed up the Brinks truck. Yeah, they did.
All right. That's one of my surprises, obviously. But um if for those people that follow UGA, y'all understand, yes, we have brought, we got a Georgia guy back there in the secondary for Georgia. Um, man, I can't, man, I don't forgot the kid's name that's playing. What's the kid's name, number two in the secondary for Georgia?
KJ Bolden. Oh, that's
Yeah,
four.
yeah, okay, four. We got KJ Bolden back there in the secondary in Georgia. We know we're losing number 17, Mr. Jackson, right? So we need a new safety that can bring the hammer. In my mind, I'm thinking Mr. Tate Harris was the guy to bring that hammer. Yes, even though he's small at 5'10", but he got good weight behind him. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was on head north. I mean, or should I say head east to Athens, vice going south to Atlanta. And playing
Um,
for Georgia Tech.
Mr. Reiner says, I can't remember when he said it, but I saw today where he did say that NIL was a big consideration.
Oh, okay. Again, we already hey, Texas got that oil money.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia ain't got nothing but peach and pecan money. We can't compare.
But the interesting thing is Texas A&M got more money than Texas. Did you know that?
Yeah, Texas A&M got more oil money than Texas. I mean, anybody that watches college football that understands the architect of college football, they should know Texas A&M got more oil money than Texas. Texas has agricultural money. So which one is going to make your pockets fatter? Agriculture or oil?
Mm,
Don't man, come on now. Y'all done seen the series on man, what that series on Netflix or Amazon? Y'all done seen Landman,
No, I haven't seen it, but if I had to guess, I would say oil.
and that's what it come down to. But Tay Harris, I'm kind of surprised he ended up going to Georgia Tech, vice Georgia. But again, Georgia wasn't that heavy on his radar as far as recruiting goes. So it is what it is when it comes to him. But all I'm saying is, if you're a safety, and you still looking. Georgia looking for somebody that can bring somebody. Georgia looking for somebody that can step up in that run game and drop that hammer. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm. Mr. Miles, welcome to the podcast. He says, congrats to all the young men signing. Mr. Reiner says Ohio State just dropped a huge bag to keep Jeremiah Smith.
Hmm. Interesting.
They're eventually going to put a cap on this NIL stuff, I do believe.
I don't think so.
You don't think?
Because because and this is why I say this, is because one, federally, they already said we ain't dealing with it. So it's at the state level, right? Which means the states are being influenced by these major colleges or the major ADs at major colleges, i.e., Ohio, Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Texas A&M. Once the folks in California gets everything settled, you're going to have a battle down in LA between USC and UCLA. Oregon got the whole state to itself. Washington, they're going to split it between Washington and Washington State. Um,
Well,
the
now
states are
Oregon
right.
has the Badgers now. They might have to fight a little bit, but
Hold
go
up,
ahead.
wait. Who is okay? Really, Oregon State? We really gonna bring Oregon State into this conversation?
I'm just saying they got more than one school. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to argue with you, baby. I'm just
Nike will put up the money for Oregon State. I mean for Oregon. Nike's gonna put that NIL money up for Oregon. All that is hey, can we borrow some? Nike gonna say what you need. Oregon gonna say X X X X X X X X X X. How many X's can I put in this? Okay, that's how much money we need. Nike gonna say, okay, here's the check for you. That's what's gonna happen in the state of Oregon.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, Oregon got it by itself. Oregon State, it is what it is with them. Colorado, as long as Coach Prime is at Colorado, the what is it, University of Colorado or Colorado University? Which one is it?
University
Regardless,
of
The
Colorado.
it
University
don't
of
even matter.
Colorado.
It don't even matter. Colorado State is going to be irrelevant as long as Coach Prime is there.
I don't think Colorado State is a P5.
Yeah, they in the P4 conference. They in
They
the
are Colorado
no,
State.
no, no. I don't think they're in the Big 12 anymore.
No, they not.
Maybe they
No,
are.
it doesn't matter because as long as Coach Prime is there at Colorado, Colorado will run the state of Colorado and take all the NIL money. It's just a matter of if Coach Prime is willing to allow those players to get that money that is not related to him by blood. Because let's be honest, Coach Prime is trying to maintain control and be old school with the players. He allowed his sons to get paid, so he ain't got to get his kids an allowance.
My lord.
What? What's the problem? What's the
Hey,
problem? What's the problem with what I just said?
I ain't saying nothing
Oh,
against you, sir.
nothing. Carry on.
I'm just saying, everybody know the quarterback son name what? Shador, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He made what? 3, 4 million this year in NIL?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The- Juju, when he starts his sophomore season, is gonna be the next quarterback to make that much money. After that, ain't nobody gonna make that kind of money at Colorado. All
It all
this
depends.
is
It goes back to what you said, bro. It all depends. Because as long as Deion there, he'll be excellent in recruiting. Name alone is gonna bring a lot of kids out there, and there'll be a lot of big 4 and 5 star guys that will come out there that's gonna have those type NIL deals. Like I'll take one for instance. I think he's the best player coming out of the 2026 class over there in Grayson, Tyler Atkinson. If
oh
Tyler
okay.
Atkinson end up in Colorado, he's getting that kind of money.
How you doing,
I'm,
D'Antoine?
man,
Welcome.
can I say something real fast?
Mm.
You gonna say
That's
it
not,
anyway?
yeah, you're right. I'm gonna say it. This is so garbage right here. That's number 83 player. Where he at school at in the city they saying he coming out of, but I'm gonna keep moving.
Uh,
Good luck to the young man.
well, one thing about it, let's be honest, Raven Gap is a school that he can be from Ellenwood and play in Raven Gap. So
He ain't
that's
from
not
Ellenwood though.
ah even Stockbridge, ain't it, babe?
Mm-hmm.
What you say? Get it right. Get it right. Get it right. Get it right.
Get
Get
it
it
right.
right.
He ain't from Ellenwood, and I don't know where he was from before he was from Ellenwood. He was,
Stockbridge.
he was from. Oh yeah, he went back. That's right. Oh, excuse me, my bad. Yeah. So they just got it
Uh,
all wrong. But anyway,
hold on. I got a EP. You sending the link out?
I did.
Oh, you sent it out to that person that just popped up?
I did. Put them on.
what's going
Okay.
on, Mo? He's there. He put his
No,
head
no, no,
on.
no, no. Somebody just popped up, and I'm like, who is it? I don't recognize the name. That's why I'm asking. So
What's going on, Mo?
they are live. They are on the panel.
Who do we have here on the panel with us?
Hey y'all, it's Charlotte
Hey, what's
Langford.
going on, Miss Langford?
How are
How
you?
you how you
All
doing,
right.
Miss Charlotte? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Mm-hmm. So we wanted to just get Christian on and let us know about his signing day today, the experience, the whole recruiting process and thing. If you want to just talk a little bit about it.
Okay, definitely. Hold on, here he go.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey baby, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we have with us Christian C5 Langford, Langston Hughes quarterback, who's now signed today to be playing for Florida International. Kristen, here at Friday Night Lights, man, we've been following you. Your mom listened to the show and all, man. Just give us an update on how this recruiting process went for you and your signing day today, the experience you had today.
My recruiting process, it's been pretty slow.
Yeah,
It was definitely stressful on me, but FIU, Coach Willie, Coach Nick, they came in and took a chance on me. So once I saw them come in and take a chance on me, I went down there on a visit, saw the campus, did all the photo shoot, did all that. They made it feel like home. So
okay.
I committed on the spot, man. So
Okay, that's
yes,
what's up, man. And congratulations to you again, man. I told you, I think you come on and being a day one starter. Here at Friday Night Lights, man. Again, we've been following your career. We love the way you play. Real good and humble kid, man. We wish you nothing but the best.
appreciate.
As far as your signing today, I mean, was it a big crowd there at Langston Hughes?
Oh my
I know
God.
you had your family there with you and all. Was any of your other teammates signing today?
Yes, sir. It was, I think, how many? Nine of us that signed.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir. So it was most definitely a lot of us, and it was a big crowd. Man. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. I was real nervous.
And we
So
do know that you lost your head coach, Coach Boone,
yes,
now at North Side of Warner Robins. Was he able to get back today with you all, or did he have some things going on at his new school, or what? And how do you feel about that?
no, sir. He wasn't able to get back to us. They said he had to go to the sign day at his new school, but
Mhm.
you know, Coach Boone, that's my dog, man. Like he
Sure.
helped me a lot throughout this process. He took a chance on me too.
Yes, sir.
Me just coming to Langston, he welcomed me with open arms, man. Just invited me into the family. So I really do mess with Coach Boone for that.
Yes,
So
sir. And you sure rewarded him well, playing in the state championship, which you had a hell of a game.
You did so
appreciate it.
good. I was so
Yeah,
proud of you. I
Thank
was
yeah.
so
you so
proud of
much.
you.
And man, your mom, like I said, is definitely a friend of our show, man. Don't hesitate. If there's anything you need, reach out to anybody on this panel, man. We would definitely love to help you. And
Yes, sir.
Anything you need, man, just let us know. We appreciate you for watching you and the memories you made for us in your high school career. And we definitely look forward to seeing you making those memories on the collegiate level.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
we do.
I appreciate y'all for even recognizing me. So
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. Like I really do appreciate it.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
we do.
Anybody else got anything for C5?
I just want to say congratulations to you, C5, and you continue to be great and make your parents as well as your community proud.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Now,
For
don't be
sure.
surprised if we show up in Miami.
I'm not. I already, I already know it, man.
You know,
Y'all
I
come down
already
there,
told you.
pop up OB, pop up OB. I do want. I want everybody to come to the game, man. Like,
Oh, I will. I'll definitely put it on my to do list
yes,
and
ma'am.
have a great time in Miami. I'm gonna see you at the game, and then I'm gonna be grown when I leave.
I got
Thurston, you
something.
have anything for
Wait.
C5?
Man, the only thing I want to say to C5 is I don't care what anybody say. You made big money for yourself at the Mercedes Benz on December 17th. That's
Yes,
number
you did.
one. You played your heart out and you left it all on the field.
Yes, you did.
And I just hope that you continue doing that throughout for the next 3 to 4 years throughout your collegiate career. And I hope to see you playing on Sundays.
Yeah,
That's the goal. That's the goal.
yes,
You know,
Mhm.
sir.
yeah, anytime y'all would pop up over me at FIU, just let me know, man. I got some tickets for y'all. So
All
That's a
right,
bet.
baby. We'll be
sir.
there.
That's a bet.
Please.
We will be there.
All right. Thank y'all for having me.
You're
And
welcome,
thank you,
baby.
Definitely,
man. Thank you for coming on and talking with us tonight.
Most definitely.
definitely,
Yes,
man.
I'm here. So I just want to say thank y'all so much for, supporting him because at times when it looks kind of sketchy, people be side eyeing and stuff like that. So I really, really appreciate the support because some folks just not genuine. We've run across that. And I just want to say thank you.
You
No
are so
problem, Miss
welcome.
Charlotte. No problem.
And
Boy,
congratulations to you for raising such an awesome young man. You've done a wonderful job.
I appreciate that.
And just I can't even tell you to keep up the good work because I know you will.
And fat had something to do with that too. Now,
Oh,
Yeah.
look, you sit right
Let
here.
me
Look,
don't take all the credit.
Okay.
look,
What?
let me just say this, and I'll do it again for my other kids. And I
There you
tell
go,
people
fat. I
all the
love it,
time,
man.
I tell people all the time, this is why you move so much, why you do this, why you do that. I go through hell and hot water for my kids. So,
Yes, sir.
it's not for them. I have 4 of them in college and 2 of them here in high school. So, I'm
Ooh,
asking my little girl right now, the
Okay.
baby girl, and I asked her, I said, Fi, he leaving Langston Hughes, what you gonna do? She said, well, I don't know, Dad. I think I want to go back to Buford. You'll move again, I say, in a drop of a dime.
If
So
that's what she want.
if that's what she want and that's what it's gonna get to, get them where they need to be,
Yes,
hey, I
sir.
keep moving.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah,
All right.
I
So,
certainly didn't mean to slight you, sir. Good
oh, no
job,
problem, no
Dad.
problem. Anytime. One thing about it, it's a household, so we all is one.
exactly.
Y'all have done an amazing job. We
I
love
hey,
to
appreciate
well,
see it.
it. Thank you so much.
hey, Panda, I don't want y'all to be mad at me when I say this,
Oh
but
Lord.
if y'all got any more quarterbacks over there, go on and
No,
send.
no,
No, don't say it. I can't tell them to send them to Ellenwood.
no.
Oh, I was gonna try. I was gonna try to tell you if you had any more quarterbacks over there, send them over to Ellenwood, but I can't. I can't tell you that though.
Right, right.
That comes with the disclaimer: we, the panel, do not stand behind the waters of Ellenwood. Just to put that out there.
Yes. Oh,
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to get
that's
that
all
in though. I had to get that in. But no, real talk though. Hey, you guys did a great job raising C5. Um, we this is something that we do embody on FNL.
right.
We do support the community. We do support the kids. We do support the family because this is a village and it takes all of us to help get these kids
Absolutely.
where we want them at. We cannot, as a parent, do it alone. We're going to need help. And this is a place that you can come for help.
And I'm just gonna say this, yes, though no lies told. Like when I made my post, I don't know, if any of y'all follow me on Facebook, or I'm not sure if I follow any of y'all personal pages, but I made a post about our village. Like there were so many people working for Five after that championship. Like they knew that he was going to get offers, because at the time when he got in there and played that championship, he had nothing. Like the three offers that they kept talking about on GPB, like he couldn't even commit. That he went on a visit and it wasn't an official visit, he was just another kid.
Yes,
So
sir.
it was never a committable offer. And
Mm-hmm.
after that game, it was the village that reached out, like, hey, hey, I got this person that I want to talk to you. I got this coach, hit this coach up, this coach right here. Like it literally takes a village, and I cannot be more thankful, because without the village, we wouldn't be here.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
I thank y'all, and there's so many people working in the background that they didn't ask for no recognition. You don't got to say my name, dude. Thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you. I
Yes,
appreciate it.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So again,
Great
thank y'all
stuff.
for having us, tonight. I appreciate y'all. And I'm definitely gonna still be supporting the podcast.
Thank
Well,
you
thank
for that. And tell
you.
P5 he can go get us some rest now. I do appreciate it.
All
Getting
right.
up and taking time with us. And in fact, y'all to have my number. Anything y'all need, anything I can do for you all are Christian, just reach out. We definitely will.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all have a good night. Oh,
Y'all do the
You
same.
and he
too.
said, please, if y'all come down there, let him know. He got y'all some tickets for real. Let him know. That's what he just said.
That's what's up.
Definitely.
All right.
I'm looking at my fall college football schedule now, sweetie.
All right. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.
You
You
too.
too.
Good night.
All right. Bye bye.
Good night.
Man,
Well,
good stuff, man. Good family, humble kid, man. I'm so happy for that kid.
don't put me in my envelope this fall, baby.
So
Auntie ready to
Friday
be
night light
outside.
panel. Friday night light panel. Let's go ahead and get everything in order. We got months in to plan this thing. We're gonna take a Friday night light podcast trip to Miami to watch Christian C5 light up the scoreboard.
Child,
Yes,
I'm ready right now. I just got my suitcase out the closet. What y'all talking about?
Auntie ready
Tell
to be
me,
outside
tell
too.
me today.
It's
I'm
two
trying to
of us.
tell you, Mike, we ready.
See, me,
Hmm.
Shakira, me and Mo, we got to plan this thing. We know Thursday, you and Jez at the drop of a dime, but y'all are getting somewhere. So we know
Say the
that
word, and I'm there.
Baby, I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. I ain't got nobody but me.
it
The
is.
answer too.
All I need is a date and time. What time I need to be, where I need to be, and what time I need to be there.
And I just need to work out the logistics in there like swim.
So
Yeah.
man, I had DJ Hudson as well as Jordan Millerhorn, two Peach County kids that signed today. They are all out at celebratory dinners tonight and can't join us. So just any other listeners, man, and if your kids sign or anybody you know sign that want to come on with us for the next 10 or 15 minutes that we may be on doing this show, man, y'all get them on, man. Let's just hear these experiences. We are so happy for these kids, man. A lot of us have been working behind the scenes for a lot of these kids, man, and we will continue to do it. So if we can get them on, man, and just hear how excited they are about signing, like you just heard from Christian C5 Langford, man, we'll really appreciate it.
Because ultimately, really, this is what it's all about. It's all about these kids getting to get these offers and play at the next level. I'm just so pleased. This is my favorite part of high school football.
Yes, ma'am.
Seeing these babies get the opportunity to play at the next level. I think it's a wonderful thing. So
Yes, ma'am.
it makes me happy. And that's not easy to do. Ain't that right, yo?
Definitely not easy.
What's going on, Mr. Hurst? How you doing? What's going on, Mr. Allen? He said it's great to be a Northside Eagle. Mr. Allen, let us know. Tell us how you really feel about your new coach, and what's your outlook?
Man,
Um,
Green Street say they back, man. They say they back.
they say they're back. We will certainly find out this year. It's gonna be interesting.
Man, let's be
Yeah.
honest, man. I think they got a hell of a coach, and Coach Boone, man. And you heard it from one of his former players just then. That coach is a coach that cares about the kids and things like that. So I wish nothing but the best for Northside and Coach Boone and success. Um,
Until you play Peach County, then
until
I hope
you
you
play
lose.
Peach County Trojans. There
Then I hope you lose miserably. But other
you
than
go.
that, I want y'all to do well. And honestly, based on what I saw last year, uh, yeah, it was kind of bad. But the players, they were very big and physical. I don't know what the deal was, but y'all got plenty of athletes over there. You coach them up, y'all will do well.
Hey, man, shout out to Chris Cole Jr., man, Brooks County running back,
Yes.
committed to the Fort Valley State University.
Welcome to the valley, baby. Welcome to the valley. Welcome to the valley.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Chris Cole. Be some of the best years of your life. And
Definitely.
you'll always have somewhere to come back to, and people gonna love on you. And it's just I just it's not something that I can just describe, but just understand. It's gonna be
Don't y'all
some of
be
the best years of your
damn
life.
man, forget all that. Don't y'all be going up there picking him up on the weekend.
Bring him over to Vineville, man. Taking him on, let mom cook for him and stuff like that, man.
But yeah, I can't do that. That's illegal recruiting. Let me
No, man.
stop.
We got
I know
NIL
you
deals
lying.
now.
Oh, that's
We got
oh, oh,
we got
oh,
NIL
that's part
deals
of
now. I'm a business
oh, that's
owner,
part
so
of the NIL deal.
I can definitely offer whatever I need to offer to these kids.
I
Oh,
know the
that's part
pot
of the
ain't trying to
NIL
call
deal.
the kettle black.
Yeah, we talking college, not hey, we talking college, not high school. Leave me alone now.
I'm just
Whatever.
saying,
Ain't nothing
still.
wrong, ain't nothing wrong with getting my nephew a meal every now and again. You hush.
Exactly.
Dwayne says recruiting has been heating up in Brooks County. Mr. Allen said, "Yep, we're back." Mr. Hunter said, "What's up, everybody? Good to see you. Good to see you again too, Mr. Hunter." Yep, Chris is at the Valley, and Mr. Talent says, "Go, Coach Westbrook."
But you know what though? I'm not. All I'm do is I'm gonna wish Coach Westbrook good luck at Northside. Northside.
Coach Westbrook, good luck
Westbrook
at
is
North.
I mean not Westbrook, but Boone,
Coach
Coach Boone.
Boone.
Man, I'm sitting up here trying to fix me a chicken sandwich right now. Leave me alone.
I bet. I bet that's what you're doing.
Trying to fix me a chicken sandwich. But anyway, Coach Boone, good luck to you at Westlake at Northside then, Westlake. At Northside.
Lee, man, what's wrong with you?
You
You
already
know
know.
what's wrong with him.
Yeah, we had that discussion before we went live. But
Oh, God.
I, my main thing for coach is uh do what you need to do down there and stay focused.
He said,
Bring that school back to the prominence that we know them as. Do your thing, stay focused. I'm gonna leave it at that.
he know what to do, Shawty. He know what to do. We
All
gonna
right.
see him. We gonna
Yeah,
see.
we
It's definitely gonna be interesting. It is.
I'm still gonna give him 2 years though.
You need to, because I mean, he's a heck of a coach, but them kids need. I mean, like I said, they were not. They were athletic kids, but they weren't. They had some. They just weren't developed. So if he can get up there and get that dog out of them, I mean, they were big, they were physical, they were fast. It was just something missing. So they don't have that far to go. But yeah, I
Right.
say 2 years. I say 2 years. Let's see. Paris, how you doing, Paris? He said Chastain Brown, big boy from Northside, signed with Florida State. He's a 6'8" lineman. Congratulations to him. Mr. Hurst says TCC has over 100 offers so far. That is awesome and a testament to the program y'all are running down there. Congratulations, Thomas County Central and Coach Rogers. What's going on, Mr. Alexander? He said Nick Wolford at Northeast will help turn Morehouse into a contender. Well, darling, they're gonna need more than that running back. Trust me, as somebody who has seen Morehouse year in and year out, and I just saw them at their homecoming, baby, they need a little bit more than
You,
Nick. But yes,
I'm s-
he will
I'm
definitely be a game changer. What's
I'm
going on,
sorry.
Obadiah? Go ahead, sir.
I'm sorry. Nick going there for the education, not the football.
Yeah, they a little suspect, but
Yeah,
he
yeah.
will
We ain't
definitely.
gonna talk, but we ain't gonna talk about that though.
I mean, but he can get to the league from Morehouse. He definitely can.
I mean, he has the talent. As long as he has the talent, it's just a matter of one that school bringing in players and positional players to build a team around him for the next 4 years because he's gonna be in college for 4 years unless he
Mhm.
transfers. Bring in players that's gonna support him, and then two, him staying healthy in college because the speed of and I say that because the speed of the game is
Yeah,
faster in college than it is in high school.
it
So
is. But
the
I
speed of
doubt he transfers. Once he get up there to Spell House and see all them,
oh
yeah.
man, once he get up in the AU and he living in Atlanta on a day to day, oh
Yeah, he ain't
I just
going
don't
nowhere.
Nick, hold on. Nick, I just don't want to see you in Magic City with no lemon pepper, with no lemon Lou, with no Lou pepper wings in front of you. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, he has Clark Atlanta and Spelman right around the corner. He don't have to go there. He doesn't
All I'm
have to go to
saying
Kansas
is, I
City.
don't want to see you in Magic City with some lemon pepper Lou wings in front of you. That's all I'm saying.
Wait a
But
minute. Who going to Magic City?
nobody. Nick gonna do his schoolwork because he is a scholar athlete. First of all, second of all, he will have there will be a bevy of beautiful women at the Atlanta University Center. So therefore, he won't even have to do that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
My
Okay.
Lord. Yeah, Mike said, okay.
Okay.
he
I'm
just
just
said okay.
It's all right, Nick. We'll come up there and we'll check it out for you. We'll take you to
Nick.
the spot. You don't
Hey,
have to
hold on,
go.
hold on,
Mike
hold on,
already
hold
been
on,
there, but
hold on. Nick, I'm gonna pop into Magic City every now and then to make sure you ain't in there.
that's the reason why
That
you
is
going.
very, sir. That is very magnanimous of you.
You can at least lie and say you was going for the chicken.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Nope. I'm just making sure Nick ain't there. Now, if I walk out with a 10 piece and some fries, don't mind your business. Mind your business.
That is very magnanimous of you, sir. Good
And a
job.
few dollars short in my pocket.
Sound like a frequent flyer to me, but all right.
What we talking about?
Let me get off subject just a little bit, and I have a question.
Okay.
Um, what coaching openings are still available that are attractive in the Metro Atlanta area?
Man, I was trying to take a bite of my chicken sandwich. But since you asked, I shall show. The main one right now, well, there, you know what? I can't even say the main one. It really ain't no attractive jobs in the ATL area for any coaches. I'm sorry, it's not. Because when you get down and look at it, okay, this is the list. Ain't nobody trying to go to Banneker. Ain't nobody really concerned with Bartmore.
Nah,
Okay.
them po things. I don't understand that. For them to be so big, they just didn't have. And maybe that was a traveling team, but they care about basketball. I can tell. Brookwood, maybe.
I mean, Brookwood already got a coach.
Oh, they hired them. Okay, never mind. Cedar shows.
Got a
Mm,
coach. I mean,
I
they're looking
see.
for a coach, but you going
Mm,
back to what, that 90s when you talk about city shows?
yeah,
No,
yeah. Jamie
baby
Abrams.
girl.
Oh no, they got rid of him. I was gonna say I need to see what my cousin up to.
I
Uh,
mean, and that's why I say when you look at the list, Eagles Landing Creek, ELC ain't what he was because once coach left, ELC went down, so it's not what it is. That's not an attractive job in the Atlanta area. So as we go through the list of coaches opening in the Atlanta area, you really don't see one.
okay, so I have another question.
Okay.
Are any of these any and I'm asking for a reason, but are any of these jobs in the metro Atlanta area, although they might not be attractive, do they have the funds to pay excuse me, to pay a coach um good
One
money?
school, as we scroll through the list, I would say Luella has the ability to pay a coach because they can give that coach portions of the gate to compensate their salary. That's Luella because Luella has their own stadium at their own school, i.e., part of Henry County. All right,
Okay.
can't stop bread. Okay, Mount Mount Perry and Christian is a private school. Yes, they can overpay a coach to come to Mount Perry, but we're talking about a private school that's down in, if I'm not mistaken, class Division One private. Okay.
Mhm.
Um, let's see. Pace Pace Academy again, private school has the funds to pay a coach. It's just a matter of if that coach wants to deal with trying to recruit that talent.
Mhm.
Pebblebrook, North Atlanta area, North Fork and Gwinnett County.
I'll still
They
they
got
ain't
them.
they
Yeah.
got it.
Roswell. Now, Roswell, I will say this. To me, Roswell is the most appealing job as of right now going through this list.
Okay.
Okay. Roswell. Why they haven't found a coach yet? Don't know. Surprising. Um, and that's it on the list in the Atlanta
What?
area too.
Oh, never mind. They hired somebody. I was gonna say Westminster. As much as they charge a year, they can definitely pay a lot of money. Okay.
Westminster ain't going along without having a coach, but Roswell is the biggest shock to me right now.
Okay. So yeah, based on yeah. So what I'm seeing. Okay. That was a reason I asked. It might come up later, but how you doing, Marquise? Welcome to the podcast, nephew. Paris says Nick is a very humble and positive young man. He will do great at Morehouse. He will. He certainly will. Yeah, Pelham did hire a coach, I think. Let me see what Pelham did, sir. You see Pelham?
No, well, I'm not saying well they haven't
Yeah, no,
updated.
they haven't. Leonard Guyton was there. He's they don't have they don't have a coach yet. They didn't coach and they didn't hire anybody Paris. So that's that. Okay. Well, that was a question I was asking about that. Mm. Yeah, none of those look attractive to me.
I think you had an underlying question.
Hmm.
I think you was trying to get at something else
Yeah,
when
I'll
you
tell you
when
about
you
it.
asked when you asked that question. And
Mm,
yes, and yes, I'm content with the hire that my school made,
you should be.
which
Congratulations, Coach Freeman.
my only thing is I'm not concerned with the quarterback that left. Actually, I'm glad you got the fuck on. Oh, this ain't Friday night, I'm sorry. But
My Lord.
Hmm.
no, I ain't gonna talk about it. But I expressed it behind the scenes with y'all on why I'm happy that he's on because of what happened in the Hiram game, 3 interceptions in 1 quarter. In that, well, okay. Um, but I am curious to see one, how the administrators support him. Two, how the county supports him. And three, how the community supports. I am interested in seeing that. That's what I'm interested in with the new hires.
Yeah.
But um,
What's going on, Mr. Cornelius? How you doing?
but there
Welcome.
has but there has been some player movement going on in the Atlanta area, which is surprising.
A surprise, a player movement in Atlanta. Surprising.
It's not at all.
Interesting.
No, No, because when you look at the schools that they're transferring from, it is surprising because when you see players transferring from Carver, Atlanta to other schools, you find
Mm.
that surprising.
And one thing I found interesting was that Milton had a coach. I had a kid come down from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Then next thing you know, this young buff young quarterback from Florida was listed as their quarterback. So where did the young man from Milwaukee go?
I would tell you how to find out, but that ain't my job.
Well, fine. Forget you too, Charlotte.
I know,
I
but I'm
ain't
just
ask you.
saying.
I didn't ask you to find nothing. I just asked the question. And what's going on, Mr. Harris? How are you? We love you too, Mr. Harris. Thank you so much for supporting the podcast, especially last minute. We just wanted to get on and talk to you about signing day and everything. And y'all enjoy this because we won't be back till April. What's going on, Mr. Fletcher? Favorite podcast. We certainly we still appreciate it. He said the quarterback from Milwaukee is still at Milton. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. They're gonna have a quarterback controversy. I'm wondering, will one of them transfer out before it's said and over and done?
All I'm saying,
You're right, Mr. Harris.
all I'm saying is this: you can come to Ellenwood.
No, you can't. At the end of the day, money talks. Hint, hint. You're right, Mr. Harris. And Ellenwood ain't got no money, so there's that.
Ellenwood ain't got no money, but we got some EBT for you.
And some good chicken wings, right?
Maybe not for
Yep.
long.
So we got plenty of EBT. We got a fruit stand right down the street from the school that you can use that EBT at.
No, have mercy.
And we got some good chicken wings around the corner. Shit, what direction you want to go in?
No, thank you. We good. Let's not talk about that. They high schools do not recruit. They
They
make
get
bona fide moves.
moved and they get transfers.
Mm-hmm. They make bona fide moves. You're absolutely correct.
Oh,
What's going
y'all ain't
on?
thorough.
How you doing, Mr. Benjamin? Glad to hear you too. Peace and blessings to you, sir. Dwayne said he's going to Ellenwood, and he might.
Right. All I'm saying is, if you want to win, come on to Ellenwood. Oh,
Wasn't did Calvary Day ever find someone to play them in the spring game? I wonder.
I don't know, but I know one thing: if City Grove schedule holds up, my question is, why in the hell are we going to Louisiana?
What? Y'all going to
Huh?
Louisiana? What are you talking about?
Man, we supposed to play, who is it, John Curtis Christian Academy in Louisiana next year? And
Y'all want
down,
to?
somewhere down by New Orleans. Why are we going down there to play them boys? Why?
I don't know. You going?
I ain't trying to get killed. Mm-mm.
I know that's right, but it ain't for the reason you talking about.
Exactly.
Now people say this. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at this. What are you looking at? Um,
We are
uh,
looking at the on three top rankings for the state of Georgia. So
okay,
I was scrolling 24/7. I'm currently scrolling on three top 100 for the state of Georgia.
okay, great. Paris said Chris is looking for a spring game. Maybe Calvary Day and Chris County can make it happen. So we make connections here on this show. So hopefully it'll work out.
As long as you ain't in New Orleans, we in Louisiana, we good.
Hmm. Cortez Smith Parkview. Okay. John Curtis is a private school that recruits. You know all the schools that recruit, don't you, Dwayne? Said
Oh,
Milton.
we know. Trust me, I done did my research. I did my
Mm-hmm.
research a couple weeks ago. Once I got wind that we were playing
Mm-hmm.
again, I'm just asking myself. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know this was already made pre-advanced before Coach Adams left. There's just some stuff for the next 2, 3 years after Coach Adams left we got to deal with. It's just one of them things that make you shake your head. But City Grove gonna do what City Grove do, man. Up and take that beat
Line
down and
up
keep
and
it
play
moving.
ball. That's right. Line up and play
Mm-mm.
ball.
We ain't gonna line up and play ball. We're gonna line up and take that butt whoop, take that butt whipping and keep on moving
You
like
don't
just
know
like
that. You need to speak life, sir. Speak life.
I'm a realist. Quirky Kale was proof that we ain't had no business in the Quirky Kale last year.
This is a new year. You don't know that private school might not be that great. You just never
I
know.
I hope
Um,
not.
Chris County. If there are any Chris County Cougars listening, Dwayne said call Brooks County. I think that'll be a nice little spring game. And if it's not on the same, it's not on the same Friday as what you call it, and y'all go to Cordell, I might head down there. Neil wants to know where Worth County is ranked. These are high kid, recruits. Hell, y'all know what I'm talking about.
These are national numbers are in the bold, state numbers are in the small, the unbolded numbers for high school recruits being recruited by college schools. That's what we're
Yeah,
looking at on the screen.
yeah, y'all have to forgive me. I don't feel that well, so I'm not really. I can't talk like I want to. Yeah, that's right, Paris. Tell them to speak positive.
Man, I ain't speaking positive. I'm speaking real like I'm gonna speak real on everybody else team. So
Okay,
therefore, with that being said, can I go ahead and get the BS started for the upcoming season?
certainly, sir. Who's stopping
Okay.
you?
TCC, face
Okay,
reality. Face reality, bro. Face
okay,
reality. That's all I'm
okay,
saying. Be
okay.
honest with you. Be honest with you. TCC, be honest with yourself. Unless you get some transfers in from Thomasville. Outside of that,
Well,
be honest with yourself.
okay, Ro.
Wait, wait, what was the segue to this?
It
Oh,
was no. Since we might need a segue.
Exactly. Okay, you leave that alone, Mike. It's kind of early,
mm-mm.
and things are
This-
brewing. Don't start no shit. Won't be none. And I don't care if it ain't
So,
Friday.
so what about no? So what about Lee? Tell me about Lee.
Me?
Uh huh.
Uh, you're gonna make the playoffs, but it's gonna be a first round exit for you.
Oh, okay. So who's gonna win that region? Who you got winning that region?
Ooh, let me see. Oh man. Do I have that read? It ain't gonna be Lee. It definitely ain't gonna. You know what? Nah, I don't even see TCC winning that region.
I think they'll win it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't see it. I don't. Because here's one question. Quarterback gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dude's gone, right?
Kenneth said we don't need no transfers. They just reload. He didn't say that part, but that's what I got from that.
Okay.
They don't need no
No, no,
transfers.
I need for him to answer the question. Quarterback gone, right?
He just answered it. If they don't need any transfer, that means they got somebody to step
Nah,
up.
see, because I asked Mike because Mike had to say something. Y'all might not need no transfers, but y'all up there advertising just like Mike was doing for them sausage stale waters of Ellenwood.
No, Shakira.
No.
No, Shakira. I was going there with it. I was leading up to that. What you about to say? I already know what you about to say. I'm leading up to it.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, go
My
ahead.
only question is it actually on the highway or just Facebook?
I'm just gonna laugh for now because I yeah.
Okay,
I'm just gonna sit
okay.
here and eat my protein.
Oh, okay.
I'm drinking Sutter Home tonight, not Hennessy.
So
Dion
TCC,
Salmon.
I'm gonna go back. I'm finna rewind and ask the same question. One, do you have the same quarterback? My answer
He
is
said our
no.
quarterback. Hold on. I just read that. Dwayne said T. Thomas County Central's quarterback is still there.
Yeah, he not
Quarterback
graduated.
fit. Okay, no problem. Oh, shit.
Who is you looking at, sir?
Uh,
How you doing, Mr.
Like you
Reddit?
dropped the phone or
Welcome.
something.
My
Nick said his
Nah, my earbud fell out. My
2023
earbud fell out. I'm sorry.
Nick
So
said he
here's my next
transferred
question.
years soon. Okay, what's your next
Oh,
question, sir?
my next question is
Yeah, we ain't heard nothing you just
Deuce
said.
still there? Is Deuce still there? Is Deuce
Is
still there? That's okay. Here's my third question. Who's
Lord.
replacing Cam on defense? Who's replacing Cam on defense? Okay. With that being
Cam Brooks
said,
still there too. That's
Cam
what
Bruce still there too.
he's a junior
okay,
last year.
he was a senior this year, right?
No,
Yes.
Okay.
he
No,
won't.
he's the senior
Okay.
coming up.
He's coming.
Yeah.
This will be his
Yeah.
senior year.
Yeah. This is senior year. When I say this year, we in 2025. We 6 months away from August. This man, the way this year going and everything, August gonna be here next week. So bottom line is this, TCC.
I think they'll be fine.
Okay. You can think that, but here's my problem. You got two teams you got to worry about. One is North Side. You got to worry about.
Mm.
The other one you got to worry about is going to be end up more than likely being Coffee. And I'm gonna tell you this, TCC. Um, let's be real about the talent you have returning and that you having to replace. Now,
That's-
stop, Jeff. Stop, Jeff.
I
Now,
ain't saying nothing, sir.
hold on now. With you guys going out on social media and saying, if you want your child to win, come to TCC on social media.
Oh, not
You're
coming.
you're actively recruiting on social media.
Lord have
That
mercy.
tells me volumes of where your level of talent is at.
Let me go get
Why
my
are you
phone.
putting billboards up and advertising on social media to get talent? If you are rebuilding, no, not rebuilding, I'm sorry, reloading, there's no need for those types of posts on social media.
Oscar said, them folks loaded, Mike, for real. Go look at it. TCC is winning the region next year. Dwayne
Okay.
said, now this is interesting. Dwayne says if TCC and Thomasville switch quarterbacks, their seasons would both be better. Interesting. So what you're saying is Thomasville's quarterback fits
What's
Thomas County
better than
Central's.
TCC's quarterback, and I ride with him on that.
He didn't say he was better. He's just saying that I guess it's a better fit. He didn't necessarily say that he was better. He was just saying if they switched, both of them would have better seasons. I guess.
And y'all already know. I'm gonna say what he's scared to say. TC's Thomasville quarterback was better than TCC's quarterback last year, and I ride with that all day, every day.
Oh, no.
The issue with Thomasville was Thomasville ran into a wall that they did not expect to run into.
Yes, they
Off,
did. They brought the wall
no,
with them.
no.
It was
Hold on,
coaching,
hold
right?
on, hold on. Listen to me, sis. I'm saying offensively, they ran into a wall that they did not expect to run into late in the season. That's what I'm saying. That wall was the lack of offensive production that ended up happening for Thomasville. Nobody expected that from Thomasville
Mm.
because at the end of the day,
Well,
we all expected what? Thomasville playing who in the state championship? Carver
Tune.
Columbus, right?
Not
No,
the tunes.
Tone.
I'm sorry, Tunes. Okay.
So
Y'all know I'm drunk.
let me ask you this.
Hmm.
If you've gone through your whole season and you're switching out personnel consistently, on your offensive touches. How, I mean, you can't attribute a wall when you're not even a united front before you get to the wall. No, there's no consistent personnel. You get 2-3 reps here and then you're out. Then somebody else get 2-3 reps, then they're out. And you got one person that's the least productive out of everybody that's getting more reps than everybody just because of reasons I've been complaining about. It's way bigger than what you talking about. That's why I told y'all
Sis,
to leave this shit alone.
sis, offensive production hit a wall.
Okay.
What those reasons were is what you just listed, is what you just said.
So Dwayne says TCC's quarterback is a better runner. Thomasville quarterback is a better passer. They better fit the opposite team. That's what I'm saying. Their skill sets. What he was saying was their skill sets fit the other team, the opposite team better. I get what you're saying.
I get
Kenneth,
it too.
Kenneth,
Again, I'm going back to say, again, if Thomasville quarterback was at TCC passing offense would have been way much better and vice versa. But we're not gonna get into that conversation right now because
yeah, we done already got into it.
it's way too early for that, right?
I'm talking about we
Yeah.
need deep in this shit.
Yes, and Kenneth says we're not reloading. TCC is returning. He said Northside is rebuilding, and Coffee has lost a lot.
Okay. All I'm saying is that this is what I'm gonna say to what is it, Houston County, Bibb County area. Pay attention who transfers between Houston and Warner Robins. Watch those movements and veterans. Watch the movement. Pay attention to the movement.
Interesting. And as long as they stay on that side of 75, I won't have no issue with
But I'm just saying, pay attention to the movement that is about to happen.
them. Okay.
Because with Coach Boone being at Northside, his name alone brings winning.
Mm-hmm.
What player, what parent in that area would not want their child to be associated with it?
A Warner Robin demon parent. You don't understand. They
No,
hate each other. They ain't finna send that
hold on,
child.
wait. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. And then on top of that, go back and look at what high schools are putting more players into college and the NFL. Go back and look at it. We got the post on our page. Go back and look at it. What high school has the most players in college right now? It ain't Buford. I'm gonna tell you that.
Who is it, Mike?
What Boone just left from?
Langston Hughes.
Langston Hughes got the most collegiate players right now playing college football
And
and in the NFL and in the NFL.
like I said, as long as he stay on that side of 75, we won't have no issues.
Well, all I'm gonna tell you is, tell your coach, strap up his boots and swap and take a swig of that slick oil because he gonna need to talk it.
He gonna get something he ain't bargained for. Stay ass where you at, coach.
That's all I'm saying.
Let's see. Kenneth says in a 10-mile radius in North Georgia, there is 190,000 kids in their one school system close to Hughes.
Kenneth, tell us something we don't know about Gwinnett County or DeKalb County. Tell us something we don't know. We've been talking about this for just as long as we've been doing this podcast. We know you're comparing apples to oranges when it comes to North Georgia, South Georgia, Middle Georgia, when it comes to kids in the school zone. Yes, kids have options. House Bill 250.
5250. See, you can't get it right.
5250. House Bill 5250 in DeKalb County. It is what it is in Gwinnett County. But my thing is, we understand what's going on up here in the metro area. We understand that the high school infrastructure is totally different than what it is in Middle and South Georgia. We get that. We understand. That's why there's been a shift in the higher classifications in the foot as far as when it comes to power and football. We get that. We understand it. So we're not debating that at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, shit. TCC was the last. Was the last team from the South to win the championship in 2023 and in 6A in a long time since 2018. You know, it went basically, a good 5 years before a team from the South had won a state title in 6A. And since 7A has been around since 2015, when 7A came around, Colquitt County was the last team in 2015 to win a championship from Middle South Georgia in 7A. So trust me, we understand and we get the shift in power because of population. And I'm gonna put it like that.
Let's see. How you doing, Mr. Shields? Welcome, welcome, welcome. He said TCC's not playing anybody.
Do I need to say what I said last season?
No, please don't say
You know
that.
what? I'm
Please,
saying I ain't got no
please,
problem. I'm
please,
gonna say it.
no.
I'm gonna say it because I ain't got no problem saying it. This uh uh here.
Yes.
What is it? Highway 84 down there?
Yes,
Yes.
y'all.
Okay,
Please,
okay.
somebody do it.
No, I'm finna do it. I'm finna do it. Mr. Shield. I said it
Mm,
last season. I'm gonna say it in the off season.
Jesus.
TCC. If you feel you are that dude, stop playing teams on Highway 84.
Mhm.
Play some teams in Florida. Play some teams in Alabama. Play some teams in South Carolina. Play some top teams.
Mm.
Prove you are that guy. But here's my thing. Y'all not gonna do it. Why? Because you're scared.
Oh my
You're
Lord.
scared. You're scared to prove yourself not only to you, not only to your region, not only to the state of Georgia, but you're scared to prove yourself to the nation. Because and this is what I'm gonna say this. In 2023, TCC probably would have beat some good national ranked teams. But
But
they're scared.
would
They're
they?
scared. Go ahead.
I'm saying you said they might have beat some good national ranked teams, but would they still have ended up in the same losing in the same round that they lost in?
I'm talking 2023. 2023,
They
they
won
won the
state.
state title. They won state in
Oh,
2023. So this is what
oh,
I'm
let
saying
me
because
look.
this is when they had
I forgot it's
2020,
2025. Shit.
2023. They had a shutdown defense and an outstanding offense. My problem was don't be afraid to put yourself on the national stage. You win, you win. You lose, you lose.
So my
It is
question
what it
is,
is. What's up?
being okay, you use 23 as an example, right? So
Hmm.
being that they won state, what would there have been to prove nationally? Because even back before 23, when they was winning those back-to-back state titles, they weren't playing a national schedule. So I mean, what is there to prove by playing a national team?
No. Okay,
That was
this is what's to
basically my
prove.
question,
Oh,
but
no,
you
no, no, no,
said
no, no. It's not the
development.
football team itself. It's the fan base. And this is who I'm talking to. I'm not talking to the football team. I'm talking
They
to the
ain't
fan
gonna
base.
shut up either way.
No, 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 no. And I get that. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
No,
To the fan base of TCC,
no.
you are, you guys are not petitioning your head coach, your AD to put you guys off of Highway 84 and play teams outside of Highway 84. You're down there beating up on Class A, Class 2, Class 3 type teams. And then you really don't play any type of team that's to your level of competition until you get the region. But guess what? Get rid of Highway 84 non-region games. Hold on, listen to me. Grab your nutsack and play somebody that is worth playing nationally. I'm not saying go out and play IMG. No, that's not what I'm saying. Go down to Florida, play some above average, good or excellent public schools down in Florida. Go up to South Carolina, play the top team in South Carolina. Take your ass west. Play a play a Thomasville, play a Phoenix City out of Alabama. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? Play a quality team out of Alabama. if you really want to give your players, and this is the key point here, you really want to give your players exposure, go further and play a top team that is nationally ranked in another state.
So
Because you got go ahead.
could this be said about any team that's above average or at least average?
Will
Or
they
No,
help
this is
them in
that
the
what
have
playoffs?
no,
Will
this is
this
what I'm
help them in
saying.
the playoffs?
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. For the fan base of TCC, you think that your team is this and so that, petition your AD and your head football coach to go play nationally ranked competition. If my 3A school can go out and play the number one team in Colorado, can be on ESPN and play Thomas Houston out of Alabama, take their ass up north to play a team in Maryland that's nationally ranked, why can't TCC?
Okay, but okay, I get what you're saying, but
TCC,
if
TCC is still a real competition. That's what
if
I'm
their
saying. And
ultimate
that's the
goal
same
is
thing to Wayne Little.
if their ultimate goal is to win a state championship,
Hmm.
and you went out there and you play all them folks in
Hmm.
23,
Hmm.
they play who they play. And at the end of
Okay.
the year, y'all were both hoisting up the trophy. So what are we talking about?
Okay, Jets. This is what I'm saying. In 2023, City Grove played a nationally ranked schedule.
Mm-hmm.
2022, City Grove played a nationally ranked schedule, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
City Grove, everybody knows, got cheated in 2022 of their
Mm-hmm.
state title. 2023, they came back and won it. This is what I'm saying. It's okay. Number one is one, giving exposure throughout the country for your players. That's number one. It's not about wins or losses. It's about giving exposure to your players because this is what folks don't understand. When City Girl went up to Maryland, what did they practice at? University of Maryland. Who did they interact? Hold on. Who did they interact with? The University of Maryland coaching and players. Last year, when they went out and played that team in Dallas, Texas, right? Where did they practice at? TCU. Who
TCU.
did they interact with? The staff and players of TCU. And then what did they do that Saturday after the game? Went to the TCU home game. It gives the players exposure and it
It builds
also gives
relationships.
exactly it builds relationship with the coaching staff, players, with the coaches at that school, and it also gives your players a life experience. That's what gets lost when I talk about getting out, playing games outside the state of Georgia. It's more than just playing the game, it's what comes along with it. What people don't realize is these schools are practicing at P4 schools, interacting with P4 schools, staff and players, allowing the players to build relationships with these P4 coaching staff. The
Mhm.
coaches are building relationships with the P4 coaching staff to help these players get to the next level. It's more than just playing football. It's giving these kids and these coaches a life experience. And guess what? The parents get to experience it too.
Okay.
A lot of people don't realize that.
with all the
Mhm.
offers that's rolling in the TCC, I
Right.
still
I was gonna talk about that, sis, but I just said
they
okay.
got the offers like they got the exposure, so they don't necessarily need a game.
That was my
It's all
thing,
there.
but
But here's
hey,
my
I
thing.
ain't gonna argue
But
with
here's the
them.
thing.
Sis.
Again, Shakira.
I'm on my baby face. Go do that.
Again, Shakira, you're talking about beating up on folks on Highway 84 that used to beat up on you. You got the upper hand right now, so therefore you want to stick your chest out and talk about it, brag and boast about you beating up on folks on Highway 84 that used to beat up on you because you didn't have the athletes or the coaching staff.
They
Now
only
all of
had
a
like a
sudden,
couple down years. Outside of that, they was whooping everything on 84, mate.
Shakira, let's be real. Let's be real about this.
I'm being real. I lived there for at least 20 something years.
Shakira. Next time you say something, say okay. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, go
Thank
do
you.
that.
Thank you. Thank you, Jay. I'm just saying. But what? It was that 5 year period where TCC couldn't win shit up and down Highway 84. Brooks County beating up on them, Thomasville beating up on every school on Highway 84, beating up on TCC. Where's the lie at on that?
It's not, but
TC, no,
you
I'm
were
just saying
describing
because
as
from
if it was like a
no,
whole bunch of years. It was the Justin, I mean the Ashley Henderson era. That was it.
no, no. Okay, I'm gonna give you the Ashley Henderson era from 27. No, it wasn't. Well, Bill Shaver and Ashley Henderson from 2017 to 2021. Up and down Highway 84, TCC was getting beat up on, right? TCC, until they got Justin Rogers in 2022, wasn't doing nothing up and down Highway 84. Whatever the process that Rogers brought in with him in 2022, bringing athletes back and bringing those athletes back over to TCC, that's what's been helping TCC. 12-1, 15-0, 11-2. But here's the problem is the fan base. They do not want to recognize what has been going on. And I'm going to go back even further. The fan base of TCC does not want to recognize what's been going on since 2011. And I can go back even further than that and say, if I really wanted to, say 2010, maybe 2008, when Bill Shaver initially took over from Ed Pritchard. Up and down Highway 84 since 2008, they been getting their ass whooped. Now all of a sudden in 2022, now they whooping ass up and down Highway 84. Okay, you own Highway 84. Step outside your comfort zone. Prove something. Show yourself that you are better than what's on Highway 84 and what's in your region. Because evidently you don't have the team to show that you're the best team in 6A anymore. You don't, and you're not going to have that. Step outside of it and put that pressure and prove to yourself that you are that dude by stepping outside of Class 6A in the state of Georgia. But
Oscar said,
TCC, but TCC scared to do it though.
no. Oscar said, Shakira just say, okay. Mike ain't gonna let it go. Anybody want
No,
to
I'm
name
not gonna let it go, and I ain't gonna let it go until TCC play an out of state game or bring
Man,
somebody from out of
TCC,
state in.
they ain't staying you, boy.
Well,
That
don't
I
look like they
Nah,
gonna play that game, Mike. So you mean we got to key in this shit?
baby,
yep.
yeah.
Until it's up to
Yeah.
TCC fan base to advocate to the AD and the head coach to play an out of state game. Either y'all travel or y'all bring an out of state opponent in, a quality out of state opponent in, and beat them. Until then, yeah, I'm gonna stay on their ass. Cause for the simple fact of this, here's the simple fact.
Hmm. What's the
One,
shot at, Mike?
like I say, you a 6A school. You got a 3A school being the best school in Colorado on
Fine,
ESPN playing one of the top schools in Alabama, being the top school in the DC area, but y'all can't prove yourselves by playing a quality out of state opponent. But
they
you want
pretty.
to, but the fan base want to sit up here and say, "Oh, we're the best thing in Atlanta. We're the best thing in Georgia since Peaches being discovered." Man, shut the hell up. Play a quality
Who
opponent
said
outside the
that?
state, and let's
I'm,
see
we've been
the
talking
the
about this.
TC
We've been talking about
the
this for
TCC
20
fan
minutes. Who the
base,
hell said that?
the TCC
On this
fan
show, who
base.
said that tonight?
Man, the TCC fan base ain't finna come on here and say that, but they said elsewhere that we can see it.
My lord. Y'all,
I don't be looking elsewhere, Mike. So you might need to keep your nose in your own business. Cause Colt don't worry
right.
about Nelson.
But nah. Anyway, y'all know how I feel about TCC player quality out of state opponent. I don't care if y'all go there or y'all bring him here and get him 40% of the gates. Player quality out of state opponent. Go to
Well, I
Alabama, go
thank you
down to
for that
Florida, play somebody.
rant. I thank you for
Yeah.
that rent. I sure be expecting a call between this time tonight and tomorrow.
Just,
Man, my phone
so
going on do not. Man, my phone finna go on do not disturb. 'Cause we've been on way too long.
yes, we have, and I just been slowly but surely eating the protein, and
You know what? We're gonna get you. What's that dang
now
on
that
medicine?
kind of protein.
No, no, I ain't nobody going now. I'm talking about some Flexerol or something for your joints. We trying to help your joints out.
We ain't going there, huh? So
Love you, Jay. Love you, Kier.
Love you
I
too,
reckon you
man.
do. I reckon you do, sir. You got to. Um. Anyway, again, we got anything else to talk about? Congratulations to all of the signees from December all the way up to today. We're very, very proud of you, and that's not something um that's easy because I mean the percentage gets lower and lower as you move up. So the number of people that play at the collegiate level, regardless of the division, is no small feat. So congratulations to you, young men. I wish you nothing but the best. May you be productive on and especially off the field, and just be productive citizens and fulfill your dreams, whatever they may be. Fulfill your dreams and enjoy your free rides, baby. We were so glad we were able to talk to you all tonight. Um, it's been a while. We missed you, and clearly you all missed us, and that makes us feel really, really, really special. You'll see us pop our head in again this spring, so we can talk a little bit about the draft and what you all saw at your spring games. We're excited for those high schools that are still playing basketball. What the regular season is over with.
Damn it.
Regular season.
There you go.
Oh Lord.
Hold
Yeah,
on, sis. Hold on, sis. God damn it. Y'all pissing me off tonight.
who are
Sis, can I say one thing?
sure you can say two. Go ahead.
Shia
R2D2.
that's tried to be funny.
Who?
How good? Hold on. Oh, y'all can hear me now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Mr.
Yes.
Moonshield, since you want to be funny and ask me how good is City Grove basketball team, okay, you know what? I'm not going to even say it. I had already pulled this up just in case it came up tonight. But I do want you to understand one thing. Don't you ever in your life come for the City Grove basketball team ever a fucking again.
Oh,
Okay?
we did what
Because
y'all were doing?
no,
That's
no, no, no,
all.
no,
That's
no,
all,
fuck off.
Mike.
No. Jazz, you don't understand. This dude trying to be funny.
How you
So
know
this dude,
that?
because I know he's trying to be funny because folks don't think and don't know. So what that's who's hold on. Wait. Who's number one in 3A right now in basketball? What that say?
Be the girl. He said he not
City,
being funny. Trust me.
nah,
Mr.
that
Shields.
motherfucker being funny.
No, he's not.
Who the number? I've been
Mr.
waiting for this
Shields.
conversation. I've been
Mr.
waiting for that question.
Shields.
Jet.
You
I've
sound
been
more
waiting for
you
that
sound more excited about basketball than you was by football all damn
Well,
season
shit. Did
Thursday.
you see how they
because you
did?
know
And
why?
they
You
should
know why?
be.
You
Have
know
you
why?
seen? Did
Because
you
we
see
about
the
to win.
record from last year? He should be more excited about
You
basketball.
know why?
Like,
You know why? Because we about to win state in
Mr.
basketball. But
Mr.
now,
Shield. Well, now
just so you know,
Baldwin got something to say about that, but that's okay.
not
Uh,
in 3A, they don't. Not in 3A. City Grove number one, sitting at 20-3 right now. And I'm gonna tell you
okay,
right now. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna tell you right now. You have a a number four, number five player position wise by the last name of Green to deal with when y'all see City Grove down in Macon. That's I'm gonna leave it at that.
Mr. Shields, understand. Just understand. Don't even take it personal. I understand what you were asking. You were asking about basketball because I brought basketball up. And so you had a question. You could have asked about Peach County, and I could tell you we can't hit the side of a barn. But I wasn't triggered.
So I'm gonna
Just
say,
understand. Listen, he ain't got a little bit of the wizard potion. Don't even worry about it, okay?
hey, I am gonna say this.
I mean, it ain't
Let
our fault. He been anticipating this part of basketball season since August. It's not our fault, mate. We sorry.
And so when you
oh
coming to Macon,
that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
what?
Since August.
And so are you.
So
You right on that. You right on that. You right. I knew it since August, but I wasn't gonna say it in August until November though.
Morris said he was gonna meet you at the Douglas game. You so So listen,
Man, we already beat Douglas twice. I tell you what, meet me Friday at Luella because Luella is number 2 in the region. City Grove is number 1 in the region. That's gonna be a good game this coming Friday.
I'll see you in Macon.
I will be at Luella this coming Friday. Watching City Grove play Luella.
And shout out to Brooks County girls, they're showing out, and shout out to Ebony, but she coaches for Brooks County. Shout
Oh,
out
for real?
to our longtime listener Ebony.
Oh
And the
wow,
Brooks
didn't
County
know that.
coaches. Well, you learn something new every day, don't you, sir?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
And
Hold on.
GS1
Wait.
says, watch out for Carver Columbus varsity boys sitting at 20-2, 12-0 in region play. We play ball in Columbus, Georgia. I'm
Well,
looking forward to seeing
hold on.
all of you gentlemen in Macon. Y'all just let me know when you're there. I'm gonna
Oh man, I'm coming down to make it. Now, hold on real fast.
Oh,
Carver Columbus, I'm gonna
running
give
back
you a shout out.
slide too.
Carver Columbus, I'm gonna give you a shout out in class 2A, but I am gonna tell you this: watch out for Columbia, because Columbia is coming for you. Now, um, now we was talking about girls, right? Or somebody brought up the girls team, right?
Yes,
Uh,
Brooks County girls.
Bruce County girl. Okay.
They're doing a great job.
Yeah, they got them number 4 in the state at 17-2 in class AD2. Number 4
All
in the
right.
state.
So,
So
Mr. Henderson, I will see you all, and I'll see you guys. I won't be. I'm here. My new office suite. That's a long story.
we ain't gonna talk about that.
Well,
We ain't gonna talk about that.
very close to the Coliseum. So either way, I will definitely see y'all in the Coliseum. That's something me and my daddy used to do every year. Go to the Coliseum and watch all the games. So I'm excited about that. Of course, my team ain't gonna be nowhere near there unless they just decide to come up there with their mom and daddy. But I will be supporting GHSA basketball as well.
Yep, I will be down. I'm gonna be down to making this this playoff season, supporting my
So
Saints.
okay, so Mike, what I need you to do
Uh-huh.
is go look and look at the restaurants in downtown Macon and see which one you want to go to, and we'll see you there. Gil and I will see you there. I think
I
I
said
like
Okay.
the
I'm
rook.
coming. They not gonna leave me
Oh, you
out.
too, sis. I think I like the Rookery, but it's a
Well,
lot of good
she,
pubs down there.
well,
Just,
she, well, well, she, you might want to bring your partner with you.
Hey, we ain't doing that on the air. We not doing
now we are
that.
not having this
Anyway,
discussion on this here podcast tonight.
anyway, all I got to say is just go to write this up because I got we need to talk about some things after, and I ain't got long.
All
I
right,
can't
guys.
believe
Thank
you,
you guys
Mike.
so much for listening to us tonight. You see, Mike is off his rocker. To those of you who will be in the Making Coliseum, we will certainly see you there. We'll be excited to see you guys there. And maybe we'll pop up in March. I doubt it, but we'll certainly see you all in April around the draft. So we can talk about that and we can talk about your spring games and what you're excited about.
Can I
Okay.
say one thing? Can I say one thing?
This is the last one thing you can say. Yes.
Um, EP, somebody, I just want a T-shirt or a sweatshirt to wear down to making.
Oh my Lord.
Okay.
Actually, I think
Uh,
we can. I got the plug on that. We'll talk.
okay.
Good
Y'all
night.
good?
You
Tell
good.
tell tell me what to do.
Push
the
the
damn
goddamn
button.
button, Mike. Good night, y'all.
Night night.
It ain't working.